I bought this WD Blue 1TB SSD to replace a hard drive that I thought was the likely cause of some data corruption experienced in a desktop top-line computer. It required also buying an SATA III cable and a 2.5 adapter bracket to fit in the desktop bay since they are not included with the drive. The drive did not come with any useful instructions, but this procedure worked. 1. Shut down. 2. Leave original drive as is. Connect new drive to power and an unused SATA port on motherboard. 3. Power up. Normal but new drive does not show in my computer. 4. Run Acronic software available free from WD site. A. Select clone disk and automatic mode. B. It identified the old and new disks. C. It ran about 1.5 hours and cloned the original drive, including all partitions and 500 GB of data. D. It shut down computer automatically. 5. Disconnected power and SATA cable from old drive. 6. Connected new drive to the SATA port on motherboard where old drive had been. 7. Powered up. It booted okay. Everything seems fine. Boot up and opening program seems about 5 times faster than with the original spinning disk hard drive. I can't evaluate long-term reliability, but my initial impression is excellent. With SSD prices now reasonable, I decided it was time to give my 2011 Samsung Series 7 Kronos NP700Z5C laptop an upgrade. I replaced the original Seagate 1TB 5400 RPM drive with this Western Digital WDS200T2B98 2TB SSD drive. In preparation, I used a USB 3.0 to SATA adapter purchased here at Amazon for $7. I used Acronic True Image to partition and clone the original drive, then swapped over the drives. Accessing the internals of the Series 7 required removing the screws securing the bottom cover, removal of the drive mechanism, transferring the new drive to the drive cage, then reassembling in reverse order. The True Image drive cloning completed in about 45 minutes, while the physical changing of the drives required another 20 minutes. I booted up the new drive, Windows 7 detected and installed the drivers, another reboot and I was finished. This was a painless and fast upgrade. Did I mention fast? Wow! The system cold boots in about 15 seconds, used to be about 120, programs open virtually instantly, and oh my goodness does this puppy rock! This is a 2011 Core i7 quad-core system, so it performed admirably save in the drive speed department. But the difference in performance with the new SSD is amazing. It is literally like getting a new computer. The drive includes a 5-year/500 terabytes written warranty. If you have an older laptop, replacing a mechanical drive with an SSD upgrade can add several years to its useful life. I've bought hundreds of drives over the years. I'm an old computer technician, and it always comes down to Western Digital and Seagate for standard mechanical drives, and Western Digital or Samsung for SSD-type drives. I prefer the Western Digital for the mechanical type, but for the SSD type like the Blue 500 GB drive referred to here, either the Samsung or WD work great. I have several of each. Go with the least expensive of the two, they are both high-quality drives. Fast and reliable, WD always had a good reputation, and looking at the NTBF number of 1.75 million hours, this will outlast me. First I downloaded the Acronic clone disk program from WD website, but I had an older version of Acronic which had to be uninstalled. After doing that I found that my Windows 7 backup was corrupted. Strike one against Acronic, I had to do a system restore to get back my Windows backup. Click link in description for more reviews.